Morocco 3, Zambia nil. We have been knocked out of the AFCON, and I think we have come in fourth, below Comoros. I mean, my goodness me. This match was horrible. The first 5 minutes, mama, it was horrible. First 5 minutes, Morocco were like, let's make a record, Paris Zambia, because it was panic everywhere. There was no one that looked like they wanted to be calm. Everything was just panic stations. Kawasochongo fouling, unnecessary, losing the ball. We can't even go on a counter attack. Patson Daka can't hold the ball. Oh my goodness, man. Ish. And the coach, he was just standing. It didn't even look like he wanted to shout at anyone. Nothing. I even said, let's start Elia, Sabobo, and we hope for the best. Lamek Banda was not there. Fashion Zakala, he was smart. He said, I'm sick. Angenam. Then Sun Tzu, even before the tournament started, even said, could be Kotienda Naduramsana in a short. But to be honest, it's not that I'm upset, but it's really disappointing. And the signs of Zambian football going down have been there. Even Kosafo are failing to win. And then now, it's the fact that we have not won a group stage game since not even groups, we haven't won in the AFCON since 2012. I mean, it's weird. And then you have the coach saying, no, Facebook coaches will be on you today. They will. And for the players, more effort is needed. I understand you're playing against Morocco. They're very good. But one thing you never do is give a team too much respect. You always have to show them why you're on the same ground. You have to show them why both of you are playing in the AFCON. The way they were losing the ball, no one was composed. Willard Mansa, that was a nice save against Hakimi, I'm not going to lie. Because even the first goal, that was a set piece. Kawaso Chongo, he was holding the person that scored the goal. I don't know how the separation happened. He scored. The second goal, too much of a space in between the left back. Is it right? I don't know. Let's just say between the full back and the defender. Run through, pass, left it for Brahim Diaz, who had a brilliant game. I'm not going to lie, he was brilliant. Otherwise, there are more problems in this Zambian team. My energy finished when we drew against Comoros. For this one, we expected us to win. We were angry with Comoros because we expected to beat Comoros, but now drawing board needs to be put back. I wonder what Keith Mwemba, the first president, will say. I'm also hoping that there should be more administrative reforms because we can't keep going like this as Zambian football. It's not sustainable. Number two, we're wasting taxpayers' money. You can't build a stadium, you can't build a football team, you can't develop talent. Let that money go to other people. And yeah, as I was saying, let that money go to other people, let them sponsor basketball, let them sponsor tennis, let them sponsor whatever they can sponsor. And then now, this is the worst part. I remember seeing a photo which was this, the 2025 AFCON prize money breakdown. The prize money is distributed to teams based on their finishing position. This one, we even knew that it was impossible for us to reach champions, never. But just for the nonsense they played, this team is going back home with 500,000 US dollar. Not kwacha, dollar. So me, I propose that this money we don't give any of them. None of them should be paid after that performance. Instead, what we should do, focus on building stadiums, renovating grounds and pitches, giving Zambian clubs something to start with, so that at least they're not stranded. 500,000 in Africa is a lot of money, because if you convert it to kwacha, just let's remove 100,000. We give those guys, even though they played nonsense, we give them kind of five pin, like in terms of USD. In fact, they don't even deserve any money, as I've said before. Let that money be taken, we put back into infrastructure development, administrative reforms, developing players, everything that can make us perform better. Maybe in the next AFCON, not even the next, even by 2030, at least would have seen there's something there. We can actually even use this money here, the 500,000, to find a broadcaster for our league so that we can be televising the matches all over. Because this is too much money for those guys, too much money. They did not do anything. Because at a certain point, I was like, 5 minutes or being outplayed like this. First hour of motivation was gone. If me, that's on the TV, is feeling demotivated, what's more the person that's in the ground? Sorry, what's more the fan that's in the ground that paid to be there, paid for the ticket, paid for the visa, paid for everything. And then again, you're seeing the Morocco fans, celebrating in their faces, doing whatever. Otherwise, this money, none of this money should go to those players. Let them reinvest that money back here. I mean, it's horrible. Zambian football is just becoming worse and worse and worse. And then for Moses Chone, I hope that you will be cool and composed enough to, handle the interview. Otherwise, Yeah, we knew we were not going to go far. We just didn't expect it to be this bad. 3 matches, 1 goal. 3 matches, 1 goal. Elia Mundanji, he played well for the time he was given. I do believe he should have started. Otherwise, Faz have to look up to this. Moses Sichone just has to come out and say, I apologize. I expect every one of those players to apologize for the disappointment that they brought to the national team. Otherwise, that's all for the day. I'm really drained. Can't really say I'm upset. Can't really say I'm angry. It's just major disappointment. Otherwise, peace.